Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Mr. Editor 316 back on YouTube, here to make a great announcement. Here is another DVD pickup video and an action figure pickup. You all know that I'm not a collector of an action figure, however I am for DVDs. So let's start off with the DVDs. I figured let's just start off with TNA because I only bought one TNA DVD. This was the only TNA DVD they had. Only. Like, I'm serious. This was the only TNA DVD they had, along with Kurt Angle Champion DVD, which I already have. Here it is. It's TNA Sacrifice 2009. It's a great cover with a chainsaw. AJ Styles with a chainsaw. And all you guys know, or most of you guys know, that I'm a horror fan. I'm a horror fanatic. And because of that, I decided to buy this one because of the chainsaw on the cover. Pretty stupid, I know, but here's a side view of Sacrifice and the back. Alright. I can see pretty good match list right here. Like, you got Mick Foley versus Kurt Angle versus Jeff Jarrett versus Sting for the, I believe this is for the TNA World Championship. You got AJ Styles versus Booker T, Kevin Nash versus Samoa Joe, Angelina Love versus Awesome Kong, Suicide versus Daniels. Just four great matches I just read. That will be a classic. This will be a classic pay-per-view with all these matches, and I actually can't wait to watch this, especially with the Fatal 4-Way match for the TNA World Title. You guys know I don't watch TNA as much as I do for WWE, but I'm starting to build up my love with TNA, kind of. So yeah, this is TNA Sacrifice 2009, beautiful cover. Next is a DVD I should have bought a long time ago, and a DVD that WWE has been advertising for many years and still today. The American Dream, baby! The Dusty Rhodes story. It is. I didn't watch the DVD yet, but I can tell this is going to be one hell of a DVD. Dusty Rhodes, one of the most underrated stars in history. And I repeat, in history of this business today. Because Dusty Rhodes can be looked as a nobody, along with Rick Rude, Owen Hart, and many more. However, guys like Owen Hart, Rick Rude, Dusty Rhodes built this company what it is today. Not really Owen Hart, but Owen Hart still is one of the most tremendous wrestlers of all time. But anyways, forget about Owen Hart right now. Dusty Rhodes. This DVD looks amazing, and I don't know why there was a press here thing right here. Like, I keep pressing it, but nothing's coming out. I think like when you press it, there's some sound that comes out, but I don't know. No big deal. I didn't buy it because of that. I bought this because of this man right here, Dusty Rhodes. And I felt so sorry for not buying his DVD earlier in the years. I guess I wasn't too interested by, I don't know, if I wasn't really interested with Jake the Snake Roberts, but I got his. And I was like, you know what, I had to get this one too. So, finally got it. I'm not going to watch this quickly. I'm actually going to take my time. So, if you guys want me to give a review on it, you will have to wait for a long time because I'll have to be in the mood for it. Like my other 3-disc set DVDs, it takes me a long time to watch it, unless if I'm extremely excited to watch it. The cover itself is pretty cool. Like this is how it is. You open it up and you have this like old newspaper or whatever you want to call it. And chapter 1, disc 1, there's like a bunch of chapters and the extras. Disc 2, you got some matches. Disc 3, you got some matches as well. This is pretty good. I actually love this 3-disc set, but the cover itself is pretty awkward. It's really hard to show it to you because this DVD is like so legit, whatever you want to say, and it's just kind of awkward. It's really awkward, but it's a really big DVD case. Yeah, so this is a side view, The American Dreams, Dusty Rhodes story. So yeah, so it's gonna be a great DVD. I can tell from it. So these two, and one more DVD. I'm an old school fan, and I am an Attitude Era fan, and I am a Raw fan, which is why I decided to get this. Raw, the beginning. Seasons, best of seasons 1 and 2. This basically shows the year 1993 and 1994 of Raw, which isn't that much interesting, but like, you know, you got some classic moments going on, like when ECW decided to show up in on Raw and they tore the house down, and we saw that in the Best of Raw 15th Anniversary DVD. But you can get more action from this one, and it features guys like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Yokozuna, Mr. Perfect, Nature Boy, Lex Luger, Doink the Clown, Ted DiBiase, 123 Kid, Razor Ramon, Bam Bam Bigelow, Randy Macho Man Savage, Crush, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, the British Bulldog, and more. Now that itself is worth 1,000 words. It literally is. You open it up, there's actually 2 DVD cases right there. You got the year of 1993, I believe. No, this is 94, and this is 93. And just by looking at the cover, you can tell like a lot of like old familiar faces. Like you got Shawn Michaels right there from the 90s, Doink the Clown, Undertaker, the old school Undertaker, Yokozuna, Bret the Hitman Hart. So, and there's also some great matches in here I've seen. So it's gonna be great. My uncle, who's also a wrestling fanatic as I am, also loves old school WWE, not the new school shit we see today, but he loves the old school things. So I'll probably watch this with him. I bet he remember all the stuff that happened back in the 90s. So yeah, you got Raw, the best of, Raw, the beginning, seasons 1 and 2. You got Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, the Dusty Rhodes story, and you got TNA Sacrifice 2009. Those are 3 pickups from FYE. Now here's a pickup from Toys R Us. Bam! You cannot tell who this is. Does this ring a bell? WWE entrance greats Chris Jericho. Yep, you got it. It's Chris Jericho from 1999, his very first debut. You can tell by his ponytail, the microphone, and his Jesus Christ crucifixion stand, whatever you want to say, that this was his first ever entrance when his back was towards the fans, and then the countdown was going on, and then the Titantron said Jericho. This was when he left WCW and went to WWF. The countdown was for like millennium, like it was forever and ever and ever. And it's like a little standee, and it has like Raw's Jericho right there. There's a stand where Jericho stands. There's a leather pants, a shiny shirt, and Jericho. It looks so realistic. It looks just like the Jericho from 1999. Here's a side view, and then on the back you got Jericho's fake autograph, and you got Jericho right there, which is really like just like that. And here's a little footage of it right here. You got Jericho right here in that whatever, just I said, Jesus Christ stand, and Raw Jericho standing, and it also features Roddy Pipers. So also what I forgot to tell you is that right here is a Try Me sign where you press the thing right over here and it has the entrance theme song. Watch. Yeah, it doesn't play the whole thing, but it plays like the beginning part of it. So it's pretty interesting. I'm deciding to keep in the box, even though it will look much better out of the box, but I'm keeping it in the box like I did with Sheamus action figure and so much more, because you know, someday when I get the chance to meet these wrestlers, why not have them autograph sign these figures? I couldn't do that with The Miz nor Triple H because at the time I did not have any figures, so I decided to get the autograph sign. Well, Triple H autograph signed my poster, and Miz autograph signed my book, the encyclopedia book, and Trish Stratus autograph signed my DVD. So, but this one I'm planning someday when I meet Chris Jericho. I bet he'll be really, I don't know what's a word I could say, like delighted to see a fan bring up a figure that reminds him of his very first debut of the WWF. Although, if you read the new Jericho book, you will learn a lot that Jericho did not have a fun time in the beginning of the WWF. And if you don't know why, then go to WWE.com or go to WWEshop.com or your local bookstores to get the book and read it yourself. Alright? So yeah, this is basically my action figure pickup. By the way, the fabric itself feels so good. Like the pants, like it feels just like the original pants he was wearing. And it's not that I felt it, but you know, I know how the fabric is. Don't judge me. But yeah, so that's basically it. That's my figure of Chris Jericho from his very first debut, and the 3 DVDs that I just bought. So that's basically it, guys. Give me your thoughts on it. Tell me what's your thoughts on these DVDs, or what's your thoughts on this video, and comment, rate, subscribe. So add me as friend. I'll definitely add you back. Ask me a question, I'll answer you back. Give me a request for any DVD review, and I'll review it for you. But it might take a little while, so you'll have to be a little bit patient on that. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. So that's all for now, and see you guys next time. Peace.